Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Winged Llama adventure. We are back in SimCity 3000 today. First time we have played this on YouTube. It was actually our final ever Twitch stream that we played SimCity 3000 last. So yeah, we're going to continue with the build that we had going there. If I can even remember what the heck the name of it was. No, I think we got about halfway through it. Yeah, Putar. I think that's what it was called. Spolty, Spolt. I'm sensing a theme here. Tolatar. Was that it? No, I think it must have been Putar. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it was. All right, we're going to continue with this one. Yeah, because I think I just moved the airport over. Anyways, we're going to continue with this one. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Okay, maybe this wasn't the one, but anyways, a brief overview of what we're looking at here. I've kind of been in the midst of a revitalization project along the waterfront here. Now, this actually used to be the seaport area. Like, this just used to be just absolute kitschy dumpsville over here. It was just like seaports and industrial, but then I, put a theme park here with like, low-value commercial buildings next to the airport and then a big casino next to the airport. Like, this thing was just meant to be, real sketchy kind of area. But we're trying to bump it up a bit. I still think we need to reduce the pollution a little bit in this area to maybe get it down to... maybe get it up to an acceptable land value. I'm sure the giant prison and haunted house complex isn't helping things in the area, but that's why we hide these sorts of things behind trees. Got our military base here. Of course, our country club. We do have some pretty nice areas that have been springing up here, though. Yeah, it looks like our jails are getting pretty full here, too. Well, you know what? I think we just lost a waste-to-energy incinerator or recycling center there. So let's Yeah, I'll put you right next to the big microwave power plant. That'll work. Yeah, solar powered. Boost the sound for y'all a little bit. Yeah, bring this up a little higher. There we go. You can enjoy my minimalistic desktop. Yeah, unfortunately, the game capture in this doesn't work too well. The old GOG games here. I'll throw a couple of parks down, at least in this area. Make it a little nicer. Kind of have a little college district going over here. Now, the big thing that I wanted to get to, I had just finished doing this last time, so yeah, moving the seaport over, giving it a rail connection and all that fun stuff. I would like to expand my rail connection somewhere yeah, right there. Just so there's a link. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. That goes right along the roads. Amazing. Oh, I could not ask for a better outcome than that. Some things are just intuitive, I guess. Now, I'll put a rail bridge over here, level that. I'm just going to widen this out a bit, just so it doesn't look like we're crowding the whole river with bridges. All right, So yeah, I think I am going to put a rail station through there. I'm going to demo these for now, just so I can connect this up properly. Do a brief relocation of some of these pumping stations. Treatment plant. Alright, we got loads of cash in the bank here, so just leave the roads because we are going to want level crossings and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I kind of want to have it snake through here a little bit. You know what? I'm going to get rid of a couple of these roads. That might free up a little bit of traffic. Okay. Yeah, and maybe instead I won't make that. I'll just make that, yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright. We are going to have to totally clear that. Seriously? Would it care if I went the other way? Oh, bother. Huh. I mean, what am I damaging out here? At least City Skylines doesn't stop you. Oof. No. Like, what do I have to demolish here? Does it count the water pipes, I wonder? It seems like a very... There we go. Thank you. All right. Oh, wait. I built the wrong kind of bridge, you dum-dum. Success! Oh, wait. Not quite. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's... we can fix that. We can fix that. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Sweet. Okay. So I'll minimize the level crossings there. And we'll revamp these train stations. I'm going to move this. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to up the density on these industrial zones. Can absolutely go dense on these. And then we're probably going to want a few more commercial zones over. Actually, better yet, I'm going to put some parks here just to put a buffer on those land values. Okay, and now we've got to re-water everything. Just make sure. Yeah, plenty of connections there. And we still have lots of room if we want to throw in. Oh, yeah, perfect. So we can put our treatment plants back. Great. All right. I like it. So yeah, I won't be able to do too much more with the rail, just given how consolidated most stuff already is here, but I will at least attempt some rail connections to the outside world here. And then same kind of thing coming up this side. Can level this, make this as flat as possible. Alright, I think we've landscaped the heck out of this. I'm going to keep those for, those are going to be some really high value areas there. You know what I might do is I'll have this run across as well. It's like, what are my chances of having another rail bridge going across here? Like, I would have to demolish so much stuff. And it wouldn't really get me anywhere, because the rail line, yeah, it kind of runs in like a big kind of perimeter, almost like around the city. Yeah. Kind of goes around the edges for higher speed stuff, I guess. All right, let's unpause this, and we'll get a few more trains moving, and we can at least get these industrial areas developed. I do not think. Oh boy, yeah. See, like these. We absolutely need those pumping stations back. Perfect. Okay, so that's got the demand satisfied there. Oh, I just had a brilliant idea. If we extend this out into like almost an artificial harbor. Yeah, kind of what I'm thinking with this is like if I make this into like this really kind of sheltered, well-developed area, I might be able to work something out with that. Actually, maybe not go that way. Let's come out this way. And then we'll lower the terrain in the middle. Oh, now we're talking. Okay. Brilliant. Now, are there any small... That is perfect. That's exactly what I needed right here. Yeah, instead of houses, I'm gonna go... stock exchange here. And then I'll go fountains. Yeah, a row of fountains behind that. Excellent. And then if we get some... If we get some fancy residential properties up here, we are absolutely laughing right now. Okay. Unpause. Now, if I can just squeeze in a couple of marinas. Oh, yeah. They love that sort of thing. Actually, what if I put like a hospital here too? Because, you know, sports injuries. We got our stadium there. And heart attacks from trading on the stock exchange. I'm wondering if I might need to boost these commercial zones with a park or something. Actually, yeah, a landmark. That's what I wanted to do at the end there. But, like, it's gotta be small enough. No. Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, okay. I really, really want this to look good. But I think our issue here is like 1, transportation, and 2, pollution. So I'm gonna move these all the way back as best I can. And then at least if I can make these areas more dense industrial, then that'll make up for the shortfall elsewhere. Just, I really want that waterfront looking nice. Better yet, what if we got rid of that? We moved our solar plant. What would be a good spot for that? Actually, yeah, right up, right up here. Have a whole complex up here. All right. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, can fit a sports park in there. Yeah, I could work with that. And then if we throw some trees in here, that'll numb it a little bit. The fact that we're next to an industrial. Oh, I thought I rezoned that. My bad. This has got to be residential too. But I'll just put it as medium right out of the gate. Okay. Yeah, I still think like just a big part of this is like, do we have high crime here? What's going on? Yeah, we do have a fair bit of pollution, but it's the airport that's doing it. But I mean, this is also just the most accessible area. Fire coverage, police coverage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. Crime is just bonkers down here. I mean, hopefully that does something to it. My goodness. Yeah, okay, we've really got a crime problem. I will give a slight increase in the budget. What else could I do? I could throw up another prison here. Alright, fingers crossed, but how else can I mitigate this? Like, I'll max out transit, I guess. Everything else is maxed out. Ordinances. Actually, let's put that on until things come down a little bit. But yeah, pollution-wise, not sure what much else I can do. I mean, I've got that airport in a turbo-accessible area to just everything, so... It still might be kitschy, but it's a little less dumpy, perhaps, over here. All right. Okay, crime is coming down. No water pollution, no garbage pollution, so that's good. Yeah, it's just the air that's the problem. I mean, yeah, I guess there's been like a slight tick in crime, but like that just is not. I mean, look how much the city's grown. And yeah, okay, we got plenty of school capacity. How's our jails doing? Jails are still overcrowded. How about our colleges? Colleges have plenty of capacity. I don't get how these things are overcrowding. When, like, crime is basically the same level as it was when the city was small. Hang on, is that a percentage or is it total? Well, no. Like, it's kind of gone up and down, but it's not like it's... Our power is kind of meeting city size. Like, unemployment has gone down, but crime has gone up. Well, my city size has gone up. And the land value's gone up. And I mean, save for the incinerators, like all my electricity's from, you know, renewables. So like, or, you know, non-polluting sources. So like, what am I doing wrong here? Okay, this is looking better. I don't know how these only have like medium land value. Here, you know what? I'm gonna rig it with a couple more marinas. Gotta let those rich people have their sailboats. Like, there is very much an uptick, I'll give it that. Let's maybe try building some more industrial zones on the other side of the road here. Okay, well, you say you wanted industrial zones. Just gave you a whole slab of them here. There you go. That's better. just want to put another police station and or another jail over here. Because, yeah, it wasn't going to let me do it before. It was just offset by 1 there. Okay. So, I think the next thing I want to do is I want to build kind of a suburb on top of the hill here. Alright, and then we can have a road connection from the seaport out to another neighboring connection through here. And then again out through here. Wonderful. Got one going there. I'll have another one going here. Oh, this is going to be pretty. This is actually going to be a really nice neighborhood over here. In this area, I will have more industrial. Okay. So that's enough for water. Great. Actually, I'm going to make sure that I link this up with a power line. Just, we don't want that getting isolated, so until we, at least we can build out to this industrial park, but, and commuter access. Actually, it'd be better to just stick it there. And it can take, yeah, trains from both sides of town. And this one as well. I'm going to move that level crossing over. Okay, that's just butt ugly. Oh, that's really ugly. That's bad. Throw some light commercial over here. All right. Those are powered. Those are watered. All right. So people there have workplaces they can at least go to. Okay. Now, for the top of this hill. Alright, and then I'm going to have another kind of road going around the base of this layer. Actually, I think this would make the most sense. Okay, then you've got a straight shot through there. Good, and then going around this other tier. Yeah, again, there's at least access here. Yeah, I think... Oh, maybe there's another layer at the bottom there we could probably do for... I might as well just lay out these roads while I'm doing this segment anyway. Oh, and there's still this. And this can connect. Ooh. Was not expecting that. Better. Okay, yeah, make a good impression on people when they come by. Left out of the rain, some sims still too far from water. Now, where could that be, I wonder? Is that for some, like, obscure single oh, yeah. Right out there. Oh, we are running a little shy. How's the desalinization plants doing? Okay, yeah, they're getting long in the tooth. That's understandable. All right. All right. Okay, yeah, we got high land values on these now. These are still rockin' medium land values. I do not get it. Just like in that little slice. Well, of course, it's SimCity, so we have to name our team the Llamas. There is no other option. How's our jails doing? See, there we go. No inmates. No inmates. Okay, that one's full. But there's plenty of room in the other ones. Like, lots of room. No inmates in that one. No inmates in that one. Okay, you know what? We can knock that one out. And I will build... Just to anticipate the demand, actually, let's throw up a fusion one here. And then a recycling center. There we go. Alright, now we can get the water laid out. Nice. Alright, so before I do anything else, let's get some bus stops thrown down. Throughout. Another train station there, so that can have trains from both directions. I'll have a train, yeah, train station there. And I'll throw another one down here. Can't go wrong building a bunch of the sports parks. Absolutely cannot go wrong with that. They boost your land values like nothing else. Another one there. Another station there. Great. Okay, what else we need? Fire station there. One there. One there. And one there. Okay. And we'll just co-locate all of these. Make our lives easier. Okay. Nice. I will put a hospital there. maybe not there. Yeah, one over here would be good. So yeah, key is you do want to get like all your parks and schools and emergency services and all that laid out, and then just zone on top of it, and it looks lovely. And then I will do, let's see, I'll have a few schools. Alright, so we got playgrounds, we got parks. I'll throw in a few ponds. Okay. Wow, that built up fast. I'll throw some commercial zones just kind of in the middle here, just so, you know. So there's local shops people can get to, I suppose. Yeah, I might even have to just put a pond there. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we got a nice small commercial district going up in there. Then all we need to do is rezone a few of you. These are looking fantastic already. Yeah, throw some ponds there for good measure. I'll link this up to the other road. And then once all these develop, I'll get some trees planted along here. Do another pond there. Nice. Okay. When in doubt, build parks. Very nice. All right, we've got a lot of demand for commercial zones now. And that is quite understandable. I'll do another zone maybe kind of down in here. Oh, that's the other thing. Library and a museum. Oh, wow. So we had demand and then it just goes right through the freaking floor. Oh, man. Okay, no, we're back. We're back. We're good. All right. Any landmarky type things I could... Yeah, that's still just... still just struggling like crazy. Yeah, I mean, based on this, it's, I'm actually surprised at the wild amount of input we're getting here. Why on earth is everyone abandoning ship here? I guess I could use some light industrial. And you know what Sims love? They love trees. We're gonna plant all the trees all over the hills. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. Got another water shortage where it's probably like 1 or 2 tiles somewhere if I had to hazard much of a guess. I'll finish filling this in first. I'm sure it's not a huge area that's left uncovered, but this neighborhood's gonna look super pretty though. Okay. Oh yeah, already these things are maxing out. A few more there, more trees there. And watch these land values just go through the roof. Alright, now. Oh, it was... yeah, okay. Everything else is good, though, I think. That's fine, yeah. Now, it's always these things. Yeah, these were due for replacement, I guess. Alright, lots of room here if I need to do anything for more water supplies on that side. And I can even probably make an underwater connection. Actually, you know what? Do that now before it gets too complex. Let's see. Can we manage that? We might be able to. Sweet. All right. So now we can share. Sharing is caring. Yeah, bringing those extra couple of plants online, that's going to be really useful. Now... I'm thinking for this segment, I might just keep it, yeah, keep that normal. Well, yeah, just parks and services. And then I'll throw in some commercial zones over here, just so we've got them. Yeah, demand is all over the map here. Like, 1 minute it's through the roof, and the next it's like, it's plummeting. That's kind of the tough thing when you have it on African swallow speed. You know what? I might just let these things develop. And I'll just ease back on the speed a bit. Alright, yeah, now we're evening out. Got it on cheetah speed. Another museum. It's accessible with transit, so that helps. Actually, let's see how our... Oh, I never took it off the pollution layer. It's like I'm doing the best I can with it. Yeah, education's been maxed out this whole time. Oh, we got some gaps in our police coverage here. That could explain a little bit. That totally explains a little bit of stuff here. Okay. You know, it's got to be the same for fire coverage, too. That is still going to need a recycling center. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put some... I'm going to put another recycling center on this side, too. Just really want to avoid filling up those landfills at all costs and stuff going to incinerators and all that grossness. Okay, I'll replace a few turbines. Well, we're certainly rolling in cash now. Now for this kind of inner part here, I don't think that's going to stay industrial for very long. Ooh, that looks horrendous. That looks absolutely horrendous. All right, maybe we're not gonna do that. All right, at least they got alternatives in that direction. Oh, lined it up perfectly. Well done, me. Okay, I think this is gonna have promise of something here. So, kind of at the core here, I'm going to go for residential. And you know what? Why not toss some fountains up back there? And then around here... So those have coverage. These areas have coverage. Yeah, okay. So everything has coverage here. That's good. We want that. We like that. What other landmarks? Actually, if I put the aquarium... how's that going to be oriented, though? So yeah, now it does look like it is just residential demand that's kind of going off the charts here. Well, lucky for them, I have a concerning amount of space. And I can get rid of these high tension power lines because everything's been built out enough. And ew, why did I not see that railway monstrosity before? Oh no. Okay. That's better. No more lumpiness for our trains. What are we missing? Oh, did we forget to water this? Oh, yeah, we need a few more pipes going through. Oh dear, we didn't water the aquarium. That is certainly an oversight. I mean, it is just treated as a landmark, not a literal aquarium, but you know, for the sake of immersion, we don't need the fish drying out in there. Oh, and actually, since we're connected, do I have room for another? Yes, I do. Perfect. Let's connect this to the city water system. Oh, yeah. We got tons of room to build this out, too. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's totally covered now. Got some parks you can enjoy, and then gonna go trees again over on this side. Oh, look at that. Yeah, those are going high land value right away. Right away. Very pretty. This one's kind of a tough call. Yeah, we got a train station there, train station there. No, I do not want to export our garbage, but I will build a couple more recycling centers. Actually, are some of these incinerators getting old? I think, a few of them must be. Oh, yeah, it's been a while since I checked up on this part of town. How you doing? Oh, yeah. Very high. I'm just seeing demand for more commercial. I could probably make these a little more dense. This one's, yeah, this is a very nice, well-accessible area. We can up the density on this block a little bit. Just don't want to go too tall too fast, because then you just get the ugly the ugly skyscrapers. What I could probably do is I can take like little pockets of this that are high land value, and then I can at least go medium on them so I can start kind of the process of densifying this just a little bit more. Yeah, now watch the demand for these just skyrocket here. Because, yeah, it just takes a few, like, real high density ones, and then it kind of has a knock-on effect for everything else. It's like, do we have a trash problem? Like, how old's this one? Oh yeah, we've got like crime way down. Excellent. Fire coverage is good. Land value, trying to get it to creep up there a little bit more. But yeah, those hilltop suburbs that we were just working on, those are going to come through great. Yeah, so garbage. So landfill, incinerators, and recycling. But maybe we just need one more here. That ought to, yeah, clean up some of this stuff. Why is everyone moving out? Make this all turbo fancy here. Some nice waterfront commercial properties. And I might go back to that. Yeah. Everything's watered. Oh, except for everything's watered except for the pond. What is it with this part of town and aquariums and ponds being the last things to get water? Seems silly. Okay, contain that with a few parks. Actually, if I build this out, I can have another sports park there, and then have like a line of fountains right through the middle. Oh, yes. That is how you do it. Where are these sailboats coming from over here? Ooh, although, gives me an idea. That ought to help with a couple of things. Again, I will break this up with parks and, you know, a couple of turnarounds and whatnot, just for ease of access to traffic here. Now I might be able to bring this down. Ooh. Oh, not that low. Not that low. That's more like it. And then that gives me room to probably put some light residential in here, which I will likely be able to yeah, then I can upgrade those, throw a fountain on the corner there, that's the right tile size. Yeah. Yeah, it won't take much for these, that's for sure. And we do not need these big old high tension power lines anymore. everything's all connected. And what else we got here? Oh, let's see how those upgrades are doing over there. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, I'm going to go from medium density here over to high dense, or to just dense. And then we'll see what that does to the rest of things here. I might be able to do a few more. Maybe not. No, those are still medium. That's still high. Okay, these are all high, actually. So let's bump these up too. Keep a good mix of homes and high-rises. Or detached homes and high-rises, should say. Well, those went up a lot faster than I was expecting. How are these? These are probably just still... yeah, these are still medium. Yeah, and I know the immersion. I may keep the buildings lower around the airport, if you will. Getting a lot of medium land values here, but nothing that's going through the roof or anything like that. I wonder, could I get like a third runway? Let's try it. Aww. No. No, that was as lucky as I was going to get with that layout, I think. No, I was just really, really hoping for that third runway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles, yeah. No, it just gives me like gates and hangars and stuff. Okay, if I D-zone it, unpause. No. Oh well, I guess I will just continue it as that, but worth a shot. It's only gonna like half develop it. Alright. I'll just get rid of that. That's fine. D-zone it and be done with it. Something tells me something is very fancy and going up here. Oh, you know what? These commercial zones too could certainly also go up. So yeah, I'm gonna go full medium across here. It's tedious, but we are trying. Oh, come on. If I click on that. Oh, yes, prehistoric llama shrine. How is that for being self-referential? So you wonder why the channel is the way that it is. Blame Maxis and all their llama nonsense. It corrupted my brain at a young age, and I have not been the same since. So, blame them. If I planted a few more trees, that might help with some of the pollution here. I don't know how many I need to plant to fully offset this, but I'll take something over nothing. Oh, these things are looking phenomenal. You know what? I think these might be a good candidate for upgrade too. Yeah, look at all that. Look at that. This whole slab here. That can absolutely go up. We'll see how it handles it. Oh. Let's go medium on that for now. Ah, that's why we started having a garbage problem. One of the recycling centers was expired. Okay. I will throw up another one here. Alright. Landfills are in order. I'll build another recycling center there. And I'm going to get this... I'm going to D-zone that as from landfill. And instead, I will just put the... put it out there, maybe, as a start. But at least I'm putting it on the edge of the map, so that is going to get rid of a little bit of pollution. Incinerator. You're still burning. You're still burning. Okay. Yeah, these are still medium. I can't go too much higher on those. Well, if these things stay high, like, I do want to get them at least to a, you know, looking like those luxury units that we had. These are still rocking medium values. Yeah, we just still have too much pollution in this part of town. But, I mean, granted, this is certainly a heck of a lot nicer than it used to be. Like, this just used to be seaport and industrial here, so for revitalization, this is pretty sweet. Years, 11 years, 41 years. These aren't bad. Alright, how did those things turn out that we just bumped the zoning up? Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, this game holds up so well. Like, there is a reason you just keep coming back to things like this. It's like, it's not current gen, but it's also not dated, and I appreciate that about it. Plant a few more trees around the industrial zones. Nobody wants to be breathing garbage even at work, even if that's your job. Alright, hopefully those trees help something. Okay, those were upgraded. Was I? Where were those ones? Sorry, it's all blended together at this point. Although these are showing a lot of promise. Like, if I threw down a museum here... And I don't think we're overcrowded on schools. No, we have an insane amount of capacity in the schools. These are still medium land values. These areas near the science center could certainly take a nudge too. Where was that area that I upgraded? Oh no, that was... Where is it? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank so easily on this. Well, anyway, I'm sure it's doing fine. I'm gonna come across it at like um at just like this weird time. It's like deja vu. Oh good, nothing's going to yeah, nothing is going to our landfills now. So I can appreciate that. There, that's what it was. Oh boy. Yeah. Um, did I put you to medium? Maybe I didn't and I forgot. But yes, this was the area I was looking for. But yeah, it's got the train stations and everything in it, so like it's really accessible if I want to go like super, super dense on things. But even around here, like... And these are still medium. I might go... I'm just going to go straight dense on these. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to go straight dense here on this strip of houses. And I'll go medium here as well. Gonna go dense on that one too, since it's close to a train and bus station. And then that should complement the higher density commercial growth too. Okay. Oh, now we're talking. And you know what? I could expand this suburb a little bit. Oh. So along the railways at least. Oh, you know what I need down here is a sports park. Okay, that ought to do that. And the rest of these can go commercial here and residential, just low density all in here. All right. Oh. Oh, didn't have the pipes going out that far. All right. All right, we got water pipes for the new suburb. That is all watered. And it's going to look great in very short order here. I am certain of that. These are coming along. Was that still medium? No, it was high land value. Huh. These worked out pretty well. Down here's looking really good. Again, way better than a seaport and just like industrial grease. Like this part of the city is unrecognizable. So like, I am trying to make it, you know, continuously better. But like, as far as I'm concerned, like this is just an amazing revitalization. So I'd still call that a victory. So, I guess on that positive note, we are, yeah, at 2 hours here. So, I'm going to call it a night there. But, hope everyone who stopped by enjoyed some retro views of SimCity 3000. Might catch you at another point during this upcoming week. Depends on if I have time and what's going on. But if you want to get notified when we go live next, or just want to hang out and play some games in your spare time, or even, you know, share your own streams or things that you create, you're welcome to join us on our Discord. The link to that is in the About section of the channel. So, in the channel description below. So, old Twitch habit. I'm gonna have to perfect my the YouTube layout here, but it's all good. And hopefully we'll catch you guys very soon or on Discord. So stay floofy, be your best selves, and Llama out.